So now it's only you and me, huh, big boy? How it always should be, just me and you alone. You kind of cut a corner there. You're supposed to follow me a bit easier than that. You don't cut a corner on me, buddy. You saw him trying to cheat me? You try to cut a corner and catch me by surprise. What a scumbag. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Last Day Update 1.6. I'm your host, the bird known as Falcon. So, last video, we covered all the big juicy stuff with the update, right? We talked about the watchtower, how you use the key, or not the key, but the battery in order to use it for the watchtower, which unlocks the entire area. You're gonna need the chopper. We talked about metal walls, metal floors, all the good stuff, right? Now, there's one thing I did forget to talk about, and it's really weird that I did because I was actually 100% correct about this. Remember my video on recipes to prepare for? You know how we talked about this guy here? And what I told you guys about this, if you remember? I told you guys, I think how this is going to work out is you put it down, and when your base is being attacked, you will get a notification on your phone, like a push notification. And how does it work? Exactly how I said it would. Sometimes I'm a genius, or sometimes I just use common sense, one way or the other. But I was right about it, so I was happy that I was right, but I forgot to talk about it last video, so there is that. And the other thing I didn't mention too was the trunk, if I'm right. This you can actually make now. You could absolutely make this. Now the problem is, it's going to take you a while because it requires steel bars. And for steel bars, you have to complete the entire watchtower quest, and also oak plank, which, again, 3 oak logs only gives you 1 oak plank, so it's going to be a while, but you can now make the trunk, which is going to be even more inventory space. So I believe those are the other two things I missed. If there's something else that I missed, do let me know. Torture device. Oh, you guys changed this over to a Titan bar, huh? Not that it matters. I don't think there's really much use for that. And, oh, you can make the fishing rod, too. Cool. Oh, they changed the metal pipe? Okay, that's intriguing. Oh, the cozy couch was switched over to oak planks. Oh, I'm so glad I made it beforehand. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked here. We're going to the bunker today, so let's actually hop to it. Now, the reason why I'm coming here is because, number one, I desperately long for that gas tank. Number two, I'm gonna find out if there's any sort of new layout changes, any changes in the enemies. And number three, we're also gonna find out if they have increased the drop rate of any sort of rare item. Maybe more wrenches now. Maybe you could also get steel ore from the chest. So we have a lot of things to do in the bunker because with an entire new update comes new items for the bunkers as well. Now, I opened this up beforehand, as I mentioned, and you do now have to input the code. You can no longer just come in here automatically. You need to get the code from your radio or from a body in the field. So I have opened this up, but I haven't gone in there just yet, so I'm not sure what to expect. Now, let's see here. I know I came beforehand earlier and I left items for our run, which is going to be right over here. So, red coupons, I'll leave you back. Actually, no. I believe I have no, I don't have a locker for you guys, really? Wait a minute, that can't be right. There we go. So here we go with that. Now, let me go ahead and equip myself because equip myself here. Look, I've used a shotgun finally. I should be saving these because I believe you can use a shotgun to kill the big one if you really want the bunker Z card, but there's absolutely no point in you killing the big one other than just bragging rights, so if you want to do it, go for it, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's going to be worth it until Kefir tells us there's going to be like a bunker Z or something really worthwhile for that. So let's go and bring you along. We'll bring one of you along. I'll take you. I'll just break you off completely. Have some, well, I guess I'll leave the food behind because I already have a stack on me. You'll be for the giants, and we'll do this. Is that all I need for now? We'll break you easily. You'll be the replacement. You're occasional. And we'll have some guns over here as backup. Yeah, it's fine. If I need to come back up, I guess we will. I think for now this will do. I think we might need to come back, actually. This gun right here that you're seeing, I'm going to break it. I'm not going to save it because I've heard from you guys that if I take one of these guns, a modified one, and put it in the gunsmith bench, it doesn't give you weapon parts because it's modified. It's got to be like a plain gun that hasn't been modified in order for you to get weapon parts back. So, I think this works out. Let's go for it. Of course, I shouldn't probably use that gun on weak zombies. We'll use it on like big ones or something. Or not big ones, but the frenzy giant. So here we go. The lobby still seems pretty usual. The same old for now. And I'm not going to skip any sort of... I'll try not to unless I skip it because I missed it completely. But I'll try not to skip anything because we want to make sure that we're getting everything. I want to make sure that we're not missing something and they've added some new items about. So the lobby is still looking fairly the same. I really doubt they made any, like, visible changes, but they might have, like, maybe switched a couple of enemies around for all we know. Chances are that still requires the Overseer card, but let's verify. Of course. Okay, so Overseer card's still not a deal. This room's always empty, there's nothing in there, so there's really no point in you killing this guy. The fat guy in the other room over here, you see my cursor? There's a chance you get a red coupon, but it rarely ever happens. But you know what? I did say we're going to be testing everything today, so you know what? Everything must die today. So, first and foremost, you have to lose your head. Let's pop everything open. I can't go back on my word even though I just said it. You know, it'd be silly. Look at this guy. He lost his head over here over the internet. He probably got so mad that his head just blew off. Ah, somebody pissed me off. I got trolled. Okay, here's the floater bloater. So, my friend, I normally ignore you, but today you must die for the purpose of science. You know how it is, floater bloater. So I'm gonna just sneak up over here. I could use, like, you know, the sword mates for even a bigger critical hit, but what's the point? And we got a yellow coupon out of it. Is it worth it? Nah. It's gotta be a red one for that to be worth it. If it's a yellow one, you already, by this point, if you've been doing the bunker run, like, whenever you have a chance, you're gonna have a million green and yellows. Reds is the really big guy here. As a matter of fact, right now I have enough to open up like 5 or 6 green crates and like maybe 3 or 4 yellows because I have some of those coupons already saved up. You obviously don't have to be killed, but you are guarding a door, which again, just because we're looking for new things, we'll find out if this door now can be opened. It never could be opened before, and it's still stuck. So ignore this guy as well. He's a fast biter. He will never drop a red coupon. He'll only give you green. So not worth it, just skip him. We'll probably open one of you guys before we wrap up today's video, and we gotta make sure that we're going through every little nook and cranny here. Another green coupon, and just pure garbo. Alright. Now what do we got here? We got Mr. Fast Biters. Mr. Fast Biter. Do you wanna bow? Fast Biter. We gonna wreck you now. That's my Fast Biter song. It's supposed to be like a spin-off of Spin Fighters, you know, which was really big when I was a kid. You know what, man? All of you younglings today with your Ninjagos and your Beyblades. I had that stuff before you growing up, man. We used to call them Spin Fighters, though. And I believe there was like a Spin Fighters, and then there was something else as well. But it was technically the same thing. It was some sort of weird mechanism that you would drop a spinner, and they would fight each other in a bowl, and then the winner would be whoever knocks the other person out. It's basically Beyblades and Ninjago, or whatever the hell it's called nowadays, alright? I'm sorry, I'm going to one of my grandpa ramps over here. So we got a wrench ready, which is good. We're missing 3 more now to just make the framework for the generator, but then we have to fill it up as well. But we got 1 wrench. And again, yeah, you still require 30, right? Of course. I was hoping they probably would have dropped it like maybe 20 just for pity's sake, just to give Falcon a little bit of a hand here, but nah, they don't care. So let's just go down the line. We'll go to 2, then we'll do 3. 3 is really intriguing to me because 3 is the one where I normally find a bunch of wrenches, especially if we go into that room with all the zombies that I sometimes skip. Nowadays, I don't skip it because I desperately am in need of wrenches, so no more skipping from me. So right now, we're going to be dealing with those slow zombies. At least, that's what I'm thinking, unless they've changed that too. But that's what we're here to find out. We're here to find out all the changes over here. Thus far, nothing has been different. All the same items that we're used to. All the same placement of enemies. Get rid of you. Get that ass over there. Oh, excuse me. That was a hit. I'm sorry to say, but game, you stole a hit from me. I love the road sign so much, man. Amazing durability. It's slow as hell, right? But you could always do that little cheat you guys tell me to do, which is like, you know, attack and move. So I don't have to do the delay attack. I could do that, but, you know, I'm very lazy. What can I say? I know, I'm too lazy to just move back and attack. Yeah, what can I say? I'm a very lazy person. That should be a good example for you guys how lazy I really am. Let's see. Let's get your body out here. Green. Big surprise. And probably another green one here. But yeah, the road sign's so great because it works like the sword mace, only weaker. You know, it's just a weaker version of the sword mace, but it gives you the same distance attack as well. Now, I saw Mr. Fatman roll through here. Oh, he's coming back, so I can't kill him before we get to that guy. That is going to be a bloater still, right? Yeah, it's still a bloater. Let me just make sure that I haven't changed like the layout of enemies here. So we're going to take care of him, then we're going to open up this room over here. We'll deal with Giant, we'll deal with a couple of biters. We're going down the line completely here. So let's switch over to, well, we got to break that machete first, right? So do machete over here. Machete! All right, Mr. Bloater, I need you to, you know, speed it up here. We got a lot of ground to cover here, okay? I'll try to do as fast as possible, but we got a lot of ground to cover, and you are just the slowest dude of all time. And you must suffer for being so slow, okay? There, look, you lost your head for being so slow. Alright, let's might as well take care of this spitter while we're at it. 100 HP, meaning I can't kill you straight up with this, but I attack fast enough that you should not be able to hit me. Perfect. Okay, let's come over here and deal with this room now. The Frenzy Giant triggers before you can even get a critical, so... let's see. I'm gonna save you for like a rush, so I'll just use you for the bloater here. And that'll be fine. Let's pop this open. This still looks identical, which is alright. Which is, oh. About the way. Mr. Fat Man's a-coming. Mr. Fat Man's a-coming. There he is. Okay. Let's switch it over if we can. And blast a new hole in you, huh? Or blast a hole in you. I don't think you have any holes because you look like you've been kind of like adjusting a lot of stuff forever and you've just never let loose, my friend. So I'm doing you a favor right now. And that's gonna be it for you. Let's switch over to my killing stick. My killing stick. Oh yeah. You know what happened? It's kind of weird. I wasn't recording, I was doing an off-camera run. But I went head-to-head one of those giants when he had enough HP to be killed with one swing with this. And he actually hit me before I was able to hit him. And he killed me on one of my off-camera runs. Which is so weird. Like, I was like, wait a minute. I'm always supposed to get a strike before you hit me. And he actually killed me. I was very surprised. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe I lagged. I don't know what happened. But that guy actually got a hit before me. And he killed me. It was like so surprising. And I know just by saying that it's going to probably happen here because I just jinxed myself, but let's hope that's not the case. So that's going to be empty, as to be expected. Over here we have the Abomination and the Bloater. I'll deal with you guys after I've cleared a hallway because I might want to run down here to kite you a little bit. So over here we have these bad boys. Let's finish this bad boy off and go back to my food here. Not sure why I duck because you always stand up when you open doors, Falcon. It's my first day playing, you know, I've never played this game before. First day, I don't know what I'm doing. Get you guys out of the way here. Pop this open. I gotta stop using this mouse. Get out of here, mouse. I don't need you anymore. I'm using my keyboard now. I got everything logged. Attack is E. Second item's Q. Crouch is C. I got this all mapped out and I still use this mouse over here. I got so used to it, you know, what can I say? Can you crouch? Crouch, crouch. Oh, I don't have you. Oh, I thought I had crouch, shortcutted. I guess not. I do have, investigate shortcut. That's my spacebar. Alright. Let's get rid of you guys here. Simmer down, okay? You'll get yours here pretty soon, fast biter. I get all this jazz. Alright. Thus far, everything is identical. Nothing is new. We haven't found anything new either. Now, I don't expect, as I mentioned, I don't expect much to be changed here. I just want to see a couple of new items, maybe a couple of extra wrenches, just to be like, hey guys, I know that we suddenly need like 70 wrenches for everything in the game, so here's a couple of extra ones for you. Do I expect them to do that? Probably not. They don't owe it to us to do that. But I would like to think that somewhere in their hearts, they're like, you know what, let's be kind of nice to these ingrates here. We got enough armor to deal with this. I guess for this guy, I'll do the move attack thing that I never do. Just because I really don't want to deal with these guys too long, so... Oh no, you changed targets though! Oh, skipped on that one. So that's basically what you guys tell me to do. Move back, attack, move back, attack. It's probably maybe a lot smoother on an actual phone because I'm using a keyboard, and there's sometimes like a little bit of input lag, so it's probably slightly different for me on a keyboard, but it does definitely decrease the attack rate. As you saw, I did attack more fast than I would normally, right? With this giant skull crusher. So... what the hell is that? Oh, that's your head over here. Oh, God. I knocked this guy's head off. I didn't even notice it. I thought that was a frenzy giant clipping through, but no, it was this guy's head over here. Oh, my God. Talk about batter up. Yeah, I guess we'll come over here and... I don't have to kill the bloaters. The bloaters I can't skip unless I really want to gamble a red ticket, but the bloaters, as I mentioned, rarely drop them. It's a very low drop rate. So instead what we'll do is we'll do this and have a couple of meals just in case. Yeah, everything over here is still the same thus far. So I'm going to trigger Mr. Fat Man to chase me, and we're going to also probably need that. Good. And let's see here. Got him. And even if I run, those bloaters won't trigger on you, so you're fine over here. We'll switch over and do our thing. How you doing, buddy? Huh? You just slowly making your way towards me? Yeah, well, ain't gonna be too good. Don't attack me before I attack you, okay? A yellow one? Oh, come on. Come on. As a matter of fact, the giant that we killed over, they didn't drop a red ticket either. Oh, man. Oh, man. Don't tell me they've lowered the drop rate. Oh, please don't tell me they've done that. 2 giants, no reds right now. That seems very fishy. That's a little bit fishy, guys. Oh, man. That's going to be pretty lame if that's the case. Let's get some food in us here. And I should be able to open this without triggering those guys as well, which is what I'm trying to avoid. As I mentioned, they rarely drop reds for me, so whatever. I ain't gonna bother with those guys. Oh, good. My, like, 700 green ticket. I'm excited to see that. So excited to see my 700 green ticket. I'm telling you, they should make a system. I mean, if they added these coupons, they should also have a system where you could trade greens for yellows and then yellows for red. Would you guys like that? I think that would be an amazing thing to add. I mean, they already added these stupid tickets anyway, which is very silly to me, by the way. Let me talk to you guys about this ticket system. I don't like it at all. I mean, I like the items you get in it, but in terms of, like, how it works, like, in the games world, like, how does that even make sense? There's a bunker in the military area that you give tickets to and it gives you a crate. Why would you do that? They're your soldiers. This bunker was made for the soldiers for testing purposes. Why would you give them, like, a ticket system? You know what I'm saying? It's very silly when you really put it down into perspective, you know? But whatever. If they're gonna add tickets, they should make it so you could trade greens for yellows and then yellows for red. Because then, instead of having like a million greens, you could actually use them towards another red set. Am I right about this or am I right? I believe I'm right. I believe you guys agree with me too on that one. I believe anybody on that one. Let's see. I guess we'll use you for my friend down here. We should probably also switch over to that weapon, Falcon, you dingus. And that should it'll probably break. Maybe. Maybe. It broke before I killed it. Nah, right. That's fine. Just finish it up this way. There it is. Let's go back over to how do I want to play this out. We'll do this, and I guess that'll do. We got defenses for these guys. I really hate battling these guys because the abomination's so annoying. I really hate melee fighting the abominations, even outside of the bunker. It's very annoying. These guys are just so freaking annoying sometimes. Let's put this over here. Oh, here you go. So here you go. And see, when you move back to do your little fast thing, you change targets, so it's a little bit more annoying than usual. Okay, whatever. That was fine. 2 of those, and you guys didn't drop anything at all. Oh, that's fun. That's very fun. I'm a very happy camper right now. 12 of these. What do you got for me in here, huh? Something good. Got my first red finally. Happy about that. We're missing 4 more to open up another thing, and we have some more rubber parts here, which is good. I got so many of those batteries, too. I'm telling you guys right now, these batteries and these wires and these distant... What the hell is this? I always forget the name of this. These ball bearings... They better have a good use, because I have like a million of them stored up back home, because I'm thinking that someday you'll use them for something really important. I'll be happy to save them, but for now it hasn't happened yet. Instead, it's the wrench party. You gotta have like a million wrenches, which is so freaking rare. I hate you for that too, Spitter. You know what? You're the one who was suffering for my hate for the freaking wrenches over here. Another green as always. Alright, so over here we have bloaters. I would skip that normally, but there is at least one area in there to check out, and again, I want to get every nook and cranny, so we will deal with that. Or we're going to have a couple of fast biters, so let's just deal with this situation now. I could open up the Frenzy Giant hallway, or I could leave it for last and just sneak in through here. I guess we'll probably do that. I want to get that shortcut up and running. I normally feel comfortable with the shortcut open because if something terrible happens, I could always just sneak back in and we'll be fine. Another one of the greens. And I'm not picking up the wrenches, or not the wrenches, but the smaller items. I'll pick those up after I'm done clearing. That's how I normally play. So let's get this shortcut up and running first, and then we'll deal with everything else. That's fine. I don't see the guy that normally walks the hallway, so I might be able to skip through. Oh, there he is. Don't trigger, don't trigger, don't trigger, don't trigger. Perfect. Pop this open. I don't think he'll trigger if he sees me here, but I'll try to run away just in case. Just in case, just in case. Alright, so we got our shortcut open. Perfect, let's deal with him by... I'll just use the I'll use my Devastator for this fella. Have a meal just in case. He turned his ass around. I'm coming for you, big boy. Coming for you right now. Get him in the back of the head. Yeah, so see, it does 26. You know what's... No, it does 26, right? Yeah. It's kind of weird because we're doing 26 damage, but on the... Unless they haven't changed the description. Here it says 27, but we're doing 26, which is kind of weird. I initially thought that it was kind of giving like the enemy's armor now, but I don't think that's what it is. Alrighty. Over here, I guess we'll just go with Devastator again. I'll get beat up here a little bit by these guys because they'll have to double team me like the couple of perverts they are. Pervert abominations is what you guys are. I wonder if you can leave the room and like reset their aggro too. It'd be kind of annoying to do, so it's kind of like, what's the point? You're just wasting time for no reason. Alright, let's pop this bad boy open. We're at 40 or 31. Do that. We're about to like max our level out. I'm halfway to level 99. I'm so excited about that. Oh, let me tell you. Alright, so we got this. Cool. Nothing else over here. We got Frenzy Giant in there, and we got the entire rush over here. Can I sneak and attack you? No, the other guys would probably trigger, huh? It's a bunch of fast biters. I don't think there's a fat dude in there, other than the Giant, obviously. You know, I feel really silly using a gun on these guys now, but whatever. Bring one of them down, and now we'll just deal with these guys. There you go. I normally use this in automatic because I have so many weapons, and it kind of annoys me when they're chasing me. Oh, I broke that one already. That's a problem. Oh, but he's died. Cool. So now it's only you and me, huh, big boy? How it always should be, just me and you alone. Now here's a question for you. I can get around you, right? I should be able to get around you. Or technically speaking, I don't think we should even get to that point, right? You kind of cut a corner there. You're supposed to follow me a bit easier than that. You don't cut a corner on me, buddy. You saw him trying to cheat me? You try to cut a corner and catch me by surprise. What a scumbag. Now, before the really ridiculous thing I told you that happened to me happen again, let me just top off just in case, because I never know. There we go. Oh my god. That leg just came off cleanly. Really? Another yellow for a fat guy? Come on, game. Now you're just doing the old Kefir troll. This is the old Kefir troll right here. Yeah, we'll open you up later. You're over there waiting for me, huh? You want me to open that door, don't you? Yeah, you do. Why don't you turn around, buddy? Turn your ass around. Okay, let's come in here. Sometimes with this guy, I trigger him before by doing this. Like, I guess like I've opened the door when he's way too close and he alerts on you instantly and he chases you down. But I've actually opened that door when he's close and he automatically triggers on you, which has freaked me out in the past. But I guess I just did the door opening way too close, huh? Got him. He's a fast dude, though. He's the faster variety of these giants, so that's why it's a bit scarier, because he's really big and really fast. It's kind of really weird how they have, like, different sizes of the enemies, too. Like, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but the bloaters in those two rooms, or that one room over there, which I'll do later, there's a big bloater and a small one. And the small one looks actually very adorable in a really nasty fat zombie way. But it's like he looks so small compared to the other guy. Cool, we got 2 of them now. All we're missing is now 3. I'll pop you open it soon. You know what I'm talking about, right? Let me actually show you because we have to take care of it anyway. But it's the room over here with the 2 bloaters. Like, one of them is really big and the other one's really small. So when you see them side by side, it's just very comical. I already checked you out. For these guys, I guess we'll just go into Devastator mode. And it's really all there is. Could use a handgun too, but nah. Devastator mode is. So check it out right now. I'm pretty sure it's this one anyway. You see? Oh, you see the big guy? And look, the small one's actually still... The guy's so big, he's actually taking the small one inside. He's like his son or something. He's like, come out here, little bloater. We're about to chase ourselves a Falcon down. It just cracks me up because I'm very easily amused, apparently. Alright, let's get you guys out of the way here. Have a meal. And then you're next. Again, I normally skip this room because the bloaters rarely drop reds. But I want to see what's in that little last spot over there since we're checking everything out. You see that green nonsense? Yeah. That's the reason why I leave them in there. Never open this up. But, again, we're doing a full sweep because the update demands us to do a full sweep. What do we got here? Garbage. You see? Not worth it. Skip it. Skip it. Learn from me, by the way. I hope you guys are watching this before you test it out yourselves so you know what to skip and what not to skip. Save your items here a little bit here. Let's use one of these bad boys. Have a meal. And here we're going to have 2 giants, and I think we're almost done. We just need 2 more giants in here, and then the one in the other room, and we're done with the first floor. So, let's go by bam. Take a knee, my friend. Pop this door open. Take one more knee. Let's go for it. Oh yeah, we need a handgun to finish you off. That's gonna break before we even kill him. We might have to switch over to the shoddy. It does seem. Test out the old shoddy. Alright. Ooh, that felt a bit too close for comfort, you know? Like, I feel like I got way too close to that guy. Normally I save these guns, but you know what? I got so many of these guns that I have to put into the bench. I'm gonna break it this time around. I don't even care. Shotgun, come over here. 175 left over, huh? So, that'll do. That'll do. Oh, in case with the shotgun, in case you're wondering, I do know that if you do the shoot, move back, you could also shoot really fast with a shotgun. So I do know about that. Over here, people sent me a couple of messages on Twitter letting me know, Falcon, you could actually shoot this guy through the fence or with a bow, which is true, you actually can. You can use a gun or a bow. But I told this person, hey, you know what? It's even better. You could actually just go ahead and use a road sign and attack him through the fence. Now, have they changed this? Score! They have not. Now, I hope they don't change it now that they know about this. I mean, technically speaking, this is nothing new. This has been here for a while. This, you could actually... You were able to do this in the other fenced area on the upper part of the map, before they switched the giant that used to be up there behind the first fence. So this is something that's been around for a while. But yeah, in case you guys didn't know, you don't have to shoot them. You can just go ahead and use a road sign. It depends on what's easier for you. The bow might be easier because it's very easy to make. And the road sign, you gotta kind of just find it. But yes, you could also attack them through. And that's fine. So hopefully, he's got a red ticket for me, and there's hopefully some red tickets in here. There is not, but we got some clothes, and I'll take that, and I'll pick the rest of you guys up later. That body did have a coupon, so over now is just missing one more coupon, and I'll be able to open up a red crate. If with any luck, we'll kill the other guy in the other room, and he will give me that red coupon, and we'll be good to go. I'm saving these for whatever reason too, but I'll pick you guys up later. Alright. So yeah, we're technically done with the first floor, and I believe we're almost out of time with this video too, so this will be the last thing we do, just kill that frenzied giant. Next time around, we'll cover floor number 2. We'll pop open a chest, and we will cross our fingers and hope that the bird finally gets his freaking gas tank, and he could, you know, finally roll around in a chopper and be ready for the generator to be done, so I could, you know, take the generator over there with the watchtower, and we could have some fun in the snow maps. Otherwise, I can't do it. And I'm gonna be a really sad bird if everybody's in the snow area, and I'm over here just hanging out. The same old maps as always. Stupid green coupons, I hate you so much. Alrighty. You over here, my friend, you're the last guy that I have to take care of, so you better have what I'm looking for. We'll bring you here, and you have to use the old shoddy for you, huh? That's fine. So check it out, let me see if I could demonstrate about the delay thing I told you guys about. So you could do like bam, bam. Obviously you could do it a lot better than I'm doing it too. I feel like I'm way too close to him, so I'm a bit worried. But you could do that essentially and stop the delay, because this weapon is very delayed when you shoot with the shotgun. It takes a while for you to shoot another one, so if you move back and attack, you'll be fine. There it is! We have 30 exactly for the red crate now, so we're gonna cross our fingers and hope that I get my gas tank this time around. And with this, we're done here today, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up here. We will come back next episode, clear out bunker number, or not number 2, but floor number, oh, another wrench! That is, we have one in the first in the lobby, and we have one here, that's 2. I believe I'm missing 2 or 1 more to make the generator framework. Very cool. Alright, so we're almost there. And I know we should be able to get some more wrenches in the dark room in floor number 3. So I think with the next video, we'll complete floor 3, and we'll also put the generator down. That's my idea for right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stick around for the next episode. I will catch you next time. Falcon, you know what to do, right? People are leaving. Bye, guys.